So what'd you think of today?
I think the defense got after us today. It's a lot of self-inflicted wounds that we had on the offense side of the ball, but I think it was a great session of competitiveness. Like, I feel like the first part of spring has been all about competing. Obviously, we have some things to scheme up for the offense and stuff like that. Obviously, we got to fix the self-inflicted wounds. A lot of the self-inflicted wounds are on me, but I feel like today was very competitive. It was pretty fun, too.
So you sound like you're not pleased altogether with how you played today?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Is that decision making, or where does it stem from?
It's really it's decision making for sure. I mean, it's a lot of the defense has been giving me a lot of different looks, and I've been watching a lot of film, but the defense is really good right now. They're looking really good. I kind of knew that before I came here because I used to watch Cal a lot too, so I kind of knew that. But when I got here, they switch up the looks almost every practice. It's never the same thing. So I feel like I just got to get back in the film room and just watch the leverage, watch the body language of the safeties and some of the corners, because those are the guys who give like the coverages away. And up front, I mean, that's just something I got to work on with my O-lineman.
What do you think of the secondary?
Oh, I think the secondary is great. I really love Craig. He's probably my favorite player right now on the defense, him and Noel. He's really good. I mean, he can be on this side, and you're like, okay, I'm going to eye him, look this way, and then he's flying across the pick, you know? So I feel like the secondary is really good this year, for sure.
How do you feel like you've developed within the offense? I know it's only been a couple weeks, but how do you feel like you've developed, in this scheme?
I feel like I'm getting there. I mean, we haven't been – it's spring ball, so we haven't really been scheming up for the defense. We've just been kind of like day one install, day two install, and we just trying to see what we really like and eliminate some things. So I feel like I've come about – halfway. I mean, obviously we got a part 2 this spring, so I feel like it's going to be fun for me to be able to get in the film room with Spav and fix some things and scheme some things up.
What are some of the things maybe you feel like the offense has done well over the first, half of spring?
We really focus on the downhill run. Like we kind of get those gashes. We have some explosive plays. We got a lot of stuff to work on, like the intermediate, the 3rd and 4s, the 2nd and 7s, stuff like that. I mean, Today we had a lot of big plays, but we just got to work on consistency.
What will you do during spring break?
Focus on recovery. Obviously, watch some film, talk some ball with Spav. I'll probably stay here and talk some ball with Spav and recovery, for sure. Focus on recovery.
Get through finals okay?
Yes. We midterm. I only had a midterm for one class because I took like midterm earlier, like a week or 2 ago, so I'm pretty good with that.
Monroe has been making a lot of plays.
Yeah.
He's been here for a while. I mean, what have you seen from him? What have you seen from his development, even just in this short time together?
Watching Monroe last year, it wasn't much for him to I wouldn't say he didn't produce much, but he's definitely produced more now being with Monroe. It wasn't really a surprise to me because I've watched a lot of film with Spav from the offense last year just to learn like my personnel and stuff like that. So it's not really much of a surprise. I feel like he's been developing great, kind of trying to move him in some different positions, move guys around just to see what we have.